session, the second day of Maha Marathon session. Today we are going to practice programming and data structures, right? So please join the session quickly and mark your presence. Yes, I can see already 30 plus students have joined. Chandan, Madhav Maheshwari, Raju, Nisha Kumari, Suhas, Nishad Jahan, Yatin Dikshit, Kirti Kumar Singh, De Villiers, Shreya, Vikash Kumar. Yep. Very good afternoon. So, everybody had your lunch? Hello Riya, Sunil Kumar, Alif, Sambit Samaya Sarangi, Sakshi, Anish Mol. Very good afternoon. Guys, please do invite your friends for this wonderful session. Definitely, I can assure you that you will definitely enjoy this session, and by the end of the session you will definitely get a feeling of confidence in this programming and data structures. Fine. So let us start the session. Today we will be practicing programming and data structures. I believe you are all well prepared for this Maha Marathon. So let us start. Before that, as some of you might be new, so this is quick introduction about me. I am Satya. Yeah, I am Satya with 14 plus years of teaching experience. I am a research scholar and I have mentored more than 30,000 students in the GATE category. I'm qualified in GATE, SET, also certified by Cisco, right? So guys, only on our BYJU'S Exam Prep platform, this kind of unique sessions will happen, that is Maha Marathon sessions. So starting from yesterday, for continuously for 15 days, this Maha Marathon session will happen in all the branches of mechanical, civil, ECE, EE and CSE. So please try to circulate this information as much as possible in your student community. Let many people benefit out of this session. Yes, Jayashree, yeah, I just had my lunch. Thank you. Neha, Saubhagya Nayak, Alif. Yep. Good afternoon. So guys, let us start. I don't want to waste much of your time. So let us start with the very first question on your screen. Consider the following C functions. We have got two functions, int fun1 and fun2. The return value of fun2 of 5 is options 40, 15, 55 and 54. 40, 15, 55 and 54. Yes. Everybody please give your answers in the chat box. Try to make the session interactive. Hello Dream King, Noob Studios, good afternoon. Ruhi, good afternoon. Yes, Vikash, just I am welcoming our friends. So, however, the first question is in front of you. So, please give your answer, Vikash. Hello, Taruna Agarwal. Yep. We have two functions here, and if you call fun2 of 5, what would be the return value? Yes, yes, Raju. Please look at the question and give your answer. We have two static variables in fun1 as well as fun2. Kaushalya says 55. Sakshi, Nagendra, yes, 55. Okay. Chandan, 55. Please use the question number for giving your answers. Navneet Kaur, okay. So I remember you're all our students. Yep. Sunil Kumar, Nisha Kumari. So all are with 55. Right? So let us see how it is 55. If so, here these are the two functions we have, fun2 and fun1. First the call is made to fun2. Right? So fun2 of 5. In the question it is clearly mentioned fun2 of 5, right? So here n value would be 5. Static int I is equal to 0. So for fun2 I am creating one I. N is greater than 0, of course. So I is equal to I plus fun1 of n. What is n? 5. So what would be fun1 of 5? Here fun1 of 5. Here again n is equal to 5. Here we have one static variable that is again initialized to 0. If n greater than 0, plus I. Yes, n is greater than 0. Of course, yes. So plus I. So I would be incremented. And it calls fun1 of 4. 4 is greater than 0. So plus I. Fun1 of 3. 3 is greater than 0. Fun1 of 2. Fun1 of 1. And when it goes to fun1 of 0, 0 greater than 0, here it would be false. Here it would be false, right? So what it returns? I value. So what is returned here? I value. So this is I is equal to 0 plus 5. That is 5. Now fun2 of n minus 1. Later it is calling the same function recursively with n value as 4. What is happening here? Static variable is initialized only once, so the value preserved. N is greater than 0, so I is equal to I plus. So I is equal to 4 plus, not 4, sorry, 5 plus fun1 of 4. So again come here, fun1 of 4. This is also a static variable, so the value gets preserved. Now what it do, when n value was 5, I gets incremented by 5 times. Now n value is 4, so I would be incremented by 4 times. So 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So this would be 9. So when you return this, here I becomes 5 plus 9, that is 14. And then you are calling again fun2 of 3. So here the routine is crystal clear. So I is equal to 9 plus again fun1 of 3. So what would be fun1 of 3? The value gets incremented by 3 times. So this would be 12. So 9 plus 12, that is 21. Then what would be fun 2 of 2? This would be 21 plus, again fun 1 of 2. What would be fun 1 of 2? I gets incremented by 2 times. 12 plus 2, that is 14. So this is 21 plus 14, 35. Right? And now fun 2 of 1. What would be fun 2 of 1? I would be 35 plus 35 plus. Now Sai Vamshi, why to relax? Why to stop our preparation? Let us continue. Let the exam be postponed. We will get more time for our practice, so we can solve more questions, right? 35 plus fun 1 of 1. What would be fun 1 of 1? The I value will be incremented by 1 time. So this would be 15. That is returned here. So this would be 35 plus 15. That is 50. Return I. So what gets returned? 50. So where we are getting 55? Where we have done wrong? Please identify. First 0 plus 5, then 5 plus 9, 14, then here we are doing mistake. I know it is, but wantedly. So if you do a single mistake also, total you will get wrong answer. So you have to be very careful. So here 14 plus 12, not 9 plus 12, because I value became 14. 14 plus 12, this is 26. Here 26 plus 14, that is 40. Here 40 plus 15, that is 55. That is how the I value, finally returned I value is 55. Very good. I appreciate everybody who have given the correct answer. The correct answer is 55. Fun is returning int. Yes, why it would be error? It would not be error, Himika. The return type is clearly mentioned as integer, right? Life is full of surprises. Just in the Telegram type CS by Satya, you will get the link and you can join and get the PDF. Okay, chalo. Next question. Consider the recursive C function that takes 2 arguments. Unsigned int foo of, unsigned int n, unsigned int r. If n greater than 0, return n modulus r plus foo of n divided by r comma r. Else return 0. What is the return value of the function foo if it is called as foo of 3, 4, 5, comma 10? Shyam. We cannot say, I cannot give any comment on this postponement of GATE exam because it is a national issue. So I don't want to mislead you guys. Let it be postponed, let it not be postponed. So don't think on that, don't worry on that. Just go on with your preparation. If it is postponed, very good. If it is not postponed, then also it is very good. Okay, so don't think much on that. Yep. What is the return value of the function foo if it is called as foo of 3, 4, 5, 10? I am getting all answers are B. Of course it is, because it is nothing but the logic for calculating the sum of individual digits of a positive integer. However, I'll show you how it works. Foo of 3, 4, 5, 10. Here n is 3, 4, 5, r is 10. N greater than 0. So what it returns? N modulus r, that is 5, plus foo of n by r is 34, 10. What this foo of 34, 10 returns? N mod r 4 plus foo of n by 10, that is 3, 10. What it returns? 3 plus 3 mod 10 is 3 plus foo of 0, 10. Here n value is 0, so here it ends. It returns 0. So this is nothing but 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 0. 12. Yes, Sambhav. There will be multiple previous year questions also, because here we want you to be perfect with most occurring, most probable model questions. So let it be previous model or let it be previous year question, but try to understand this model question is more probable. So are we prepared with? Okay, that is what the motto behind this session. Right, next question. What will be the output of the C program? We have got function main, and options are compilation error 23, 1, 22. Quick. Int a equals to 23, b equals to 22 plus 1, c. Print %d function of a comma b. Return 0. Int function of int x comma int y. Return x minus x equal to y. Rahul Raj, Sir has left. I will be taking the Maha Marathon session for computer networks on day after tomorrow. Tomorrow the Maha Marathon session would be with algorithm subject. Okay, I can see the responses floating with option D, option B. Option D and option B all are choosing either of these. So let's see. Start the execution from main. A equals to 23, B equals to 22 plus 1, which is nothing but 23, because it is not a macro, so you can evaluate it. Print function of a comma b. So a value will be 23, b value will be 23. They will be now x and y values. Return x minus 23 minus x is equal to y. 23 equals to 23. This is a relational equal. What it do? It compare LHS and RHS values. If they are same, it returns true or 1. So that is equals to, so that is equal to 23 minus 1, that is 22. So what would be returned? 22 gets returned. Of course, yes, Aditya Pratap. Guys, we are done with question number 3, third question. So please do invite all your friends for this live session. Let's make it 100 plus today also. Chalo, the next question on your screen. What will be the output of the C program? Void swap int x equals to 5, y equals to 10. Swap of and x comma and y. Print x comma y. Void swap in star a star b, and we have some code. So when you are printing x and y, what would be printed? 5 10, 10 10, 10 5, 5 5. Guys, I have taken this question even in the Super 11 series also, if you remember. Because if with only one operator you want to perform swap, which operator you use? XOR operator. XOR operator. So what we are doing, let x is equal to 5. It has got memory, let's say at some address A1. Y is equal to 10. Let it got memory, let's say at some address A5. Now those addresses we are passing as arguments. So A is pointing to X and B is pointing to Y. Now value at A means value at address 1, that is X value should be value at address A with XOR value at address A5, that is 10. So I will show you how it works. 5, take the 8-bit binary value, so this would be 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1. 10, you take 8-bit binary value 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0. Do XOR. What is XOR characteristic? Even number of ones 0, odd number of ones 1, or simply if the same inputs 0, different inputs 1. So it would be 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. So this is what 5 XOR 10, that is what 15. So value at address A1 becomes 15. Okay. Now value at address A10 should be value at address A10, that is 10 with 15. So here with these two XOR operation will happen. So when you do XOR, what happens? 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1, which is again 5. So value at address A5 should be 5. Now value at address A should be equal to, that means value at address A1, this should be equal to that value with XOR B. So what we have at address A1? 15. 15 is 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. B is now having 5, which is 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1. So when you do XOR, this would be 1 0 1 0. This is again 10. So the values got interchanged. Okay, you can take in 16-bit, 32-bit, that is okay, based on the integer size you have to take. Just I am showing how the XOR works for interchange. Vikash Kumar, Because XOR is a bitwise operator. Bitwise operator perform operation on binary values. That's why I have converted it into, I have converted into binary. Okay. So guys, keep liking the session, keep sharing. I can see 85 people are watching, but only 49 people have liked it. Yes, get some heart too. Like the session, guys. Chalo, next question. So what is the answer for this? When you print X and Y, X will be 10, Y will be 5, option C. Correct. Next question. Consider the following C code. Assume that unsigned long int type length is 64 bits. Okay. So here we have function. The value returned when we call the function with input 2 raised to 30 is. Yep. I think the question is visible for everybody. Yogesh, Sambhav, Deshwal, Sakshi, Anshika, Dipendu, Ankita Sen, Nasir Alim, Rajendra Patel, Chandan Kumar, Creative Technology World, De Villiers, everybody, give your answer. Alim says 7, Creative Technology says 5, okay, Coding Planet 5, Srina C, that is 6, okay, Yatin Dikshit 5, Sushil 4, okay, Saundar Raj 6, Aditya 5, De Villiers 5, Chandan 5. Okay, good. So let's see what is the answer. Here n value is 2 raised to 30. Okay, we have ij sum equal to 0. Initially what is j? 0. Sum is equal to 0. Now for I is equal to n, so I starts with 2 raised to 30. I greater than 1, yes, I equals to I divided by 2 after incrementing j. So j will be, as 2 raised to 30 is greater than 1, j will be 0 plus 1. Initially it was 0, now it would be 1. Then I becomes 2 raised to 30 divided by 2, 2 raised to 29, which is greater than 1. So j becomes 2. Then I becomes 2 raised to 28, j becomes 3. Then I becomes 2 raised to 27, j becomes 4. Like this, how long the j gets incremented? Until I is greater than 1. So I can take till 2 power 1, that is 2 greater than 1, true. So what would be j value? 30 to 1 means 30 times you are incrementing, so j value would stop at 30. Later I becomes 0. I becomes 2 power 0, that is 1. 1 greater than 1 is false. So there the first for loop ends. So what is the j value we have got? 30. Taking that until it is greater than 1, we are dividing j by 2. So we start j with 30. Initially sum is also 0. 30 greater than 1, true, so sum is incremented. Then 30 becomes 30 divided by 2, 15. 15 greater than 1, true, so sum is incremented. Then j becomes 15 divided by 2, 7. Sum is incremented to 3. Then 7 divided by 2, 3. Sum is incremented to 4. Then 3 divided by 2, 1. Sum is incremented to 5 or 4? $30 greater than 1, sum is 1. 15 greater than 1, sum is 2. 7 greater than 1, sum is 3. 3 greater than 1, sum is 4. Now, j becomes 3 by 2, which is 1. 1 greater than 1. False. So, sum will not be incremented here. So, what would be the return value? 4 only, not 5. Okay, those who have given option B as your answer, please mark yourself wrong. Okay, please maintain your own scorecard. Joydeep, at 2 p.m. the session has started. Okay, next question. What will be the output of the below program? Int a equal to 0, b equal to 1. If a comma b, printf good, else printf bad, return 0. So what is printed? Of course, these are the options a, b, c, d. So what gets printed? Good or bad or no output or compiler error? Okay, many people are giving their answer as good. Only Mukherjee has given bad as of now. Ankita Sen bad. Ankita Sen is giving bad as the answer. Okay. Saubhagya Naik is also bad, very bad. Right. Here, if of 0, 1, which will be taken? Oh, Deeptendu, guess compiler error. Even life is full of surprises. Compiler error. Yatin Dikshit, Madhav, Deepshita. Oh, now the count is increasing for bad. Even for compiler error also. Okay, guys, first of all, it will not give any error. It will not give any error. It is definitely valid. You can give multiple values in if, not only 2, you can give as many values as you want. But as here, if you take, these are separated by comma. Comma is right associative, you can say. That means the rightmost value is considered for the evaluation. The rightmost value is considered for evaluation. You may have even more values also. The rightmost value is considered for the evaluation. So it is like if of 1. 1 means non-zero, that means true. So if gets executed, else gets neglected. So printf good, this gets executed. So option A is correct. Right? Next question. Consider the following C program. The number of times printf statement is executed is. How many times printf gets executed? Quick. Guys, bring your friends for this live session. Make it 100 if you think you can do it. So try to post in the WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, Twitter, Insta, wherever you have the account. Madhav, Maheshwari, x is equal to 4. If you write without parenthesis, if you do not use parenthesis, then the leftmost value. Okay, so Noob Studios 10 times, Soundarraj 10 times, Study Tips 9 times, Aditya 10, Chetan 8 times, okay, Rajendra Patel 10 times, right. Let's see. Okay, here first we have I, j, k variables. J equals to, this is the expression. Now we have multiple operators here: multiplication, division, addition, assignment. Which gets executed? Here BODMAS rule will not work. Only to little extent BODMAS rule is applicable, but in C programming you should follow the operator precedence and associativity as per C language. So firstly, multiplication division has equal priority and their associativity is left to right. Then addition, subtraction, if at all you have, you will do, their associativity is also same. So here first what we do, 4 multiplied by 3, 12. Then 12 divided by 4, 3. Then 5 divided by 2, 2. Then 18 divided by 5, 3. Now you add all. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 3, 8. So here j is equal to 3 plus 2 plus 3, that is 8. Now k minus equal to plus plus j, that is k is equal to k minus plus plus j. What is k? 8 minus plus plus j means j gets incremented to 9. So this is minus 1. So what is k? Minus 1. Now we have a for loop in which we have switch. So for I0 to I till 4 means when I equal to 0, when I equals to 1, or let me write here, when I is equal to 2, when I equals to 3. 4 times it gets executed. Now when I is equal to 0, switch off I plus k. So what would be I plus k? 0 plus minus 1, this is minus 1. Do you have a case minus 1? No. So what gets executed? Default gets executed. So what will be printed? Default print gets printed. Now I is 1. What would be I plus k? 1 plus minus 1, that is 0. So switch off 0. Again there is no case 0. So default gets printed. Then I equals to 2. I plus k would be 2 plus minus 1, that is 1. Do we have case 1? Of course, yes. So case 1 there is no statement. Okay, but as there is no break, all the statements execute until end or until break. We don't have any break, so case 2 print, case 3 print, default also print. So case 2, case 3, default, all will print. Now I is equal to 3, so I plus k is equal to 3 plus minus 1, that is 2. I is equal to 2. Do we have case 2? Yes, but there is no break after that. So case 2, case 3, default, print. Now the question is, how many times printf statement execute? Let us count. Here one time, this is the second time, third time, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7 and 8. So how many times the printf statement is executed? 8 times. The right answer is option B. Okay. Next question. What is the output of the below code? Do it and tell me. Quick. Yes, Vikash. I am talking about break statement only. Buffering हो रहे कहते हैं, buffering lagging. Yes guys, please do refresh once. Now it would be okay, and please let me know if it is still lagging or buffering. So here is the question number 8. ij sum for I0, I less than 5, j5, j greater than or equal to 0, j divided by 2, sum plus plus, print I plus j minus sum. So I can see the options. Option B. Okay, I think many of them are choosing for option B or option A. Okay, let's see. Look at the first loop. For I is equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. What? Every time when the condition is true, what to do? nothing. Please observe, for ended with semicolon, still you don't get any error, but I keeps incrementing. Where I value will be stuck, so I will be at 5. Now j is equal to 5, j greater than or equal to 0, j equal to j divided by 2. First, 5 greater than or equal to 0, true. Wait, let me block the spam. Okay, so initially j value is 5, 5 greater than or equal to 0, so sum will be incremented. Sum is initially 0, now it becomes 1. Now j equal to j divided by 2. J becomes 5 divided by 2, 2. 2 greater than or equal to 0, true, so sum will be 2. Now j becomes 2 divided by 2, so 1. 1 greater than or equal to 0, true, so sum will be 3. Then j will be 1 divided by 2, 0. 0 greater than or equal to 0, true. True, so sum will be 4. Now j becomes 0 divided by 0 greater than or equal 0 again. 0 greater than or equal to 0, true, sum will be 5. Like this, how long it ends? Infinite times. It goes on infinite times. So what you will get? You will get the answer as infinity. But I don't see anybody giving infinity. Everybody were choosing option A, option B. Yes, Shreya, second for loop will not terminate. So what should be the modification? It should be j greater than 0 only. It should be j greater than 0 only. So when it is greater than 0, where it stop? Where it stop? At 4 it stops. So 5, sum becomes 1, j becomes 2, 2 greater than 0, sum becomes 2, 1 greater than 0, sum becomes 3, 0 greater than 0, false. So here sum will be only 3. So now what is I? I is 5 plus, where we stop j at 0, minus, where what is the sum? 3. This would be 2. Vikash, I value stop at 5. There the loop, first for loop ends. 5 greater than 5 is false, there it ends, right? Next, what is the output of the below code? Quick. It is control statements based question. Since a couple of questions we are only concentrating on control statements, means loops, switch statement, if else, only those kind of questions. So what is the output for this question? how I should pronounce? Gati. Will GATE exam be postponed? Don't know. No comments. But you just keep preparing. Keep preparing, guys. Don't stop your preparation. Suddenly, if you know that the GATE exam is there or just postponed a week, then you can't get the time back, right? So, okay, use question number. So, for question number 9, the answer is B. Okay, Muskan says B, Chandan says B. All right, let's see. I1, I less than or equal to 4, I equal to I into 2. For j equal to 1, j less than 5, j plus plus. It's a nested loop, right? It's a nested loop. So first I is equal to 1, then j is 1, then k will be 0 becomes 1, then j will be 2, k will be 2, j will be 3, k will be 3, j will be 4, k will be 4. When j is 5, the second inner loop ends. So the k value is 4. Now I becomes 2, not 2. 1 into 2, yeah, 2. J starts with 1 again. When j is 1, k becomes 5, j is 2, k becomes 6, j is 3, k becomes 7, j is 4, k becomes 8. Then I is equal to 3. Again j starts with 1, 9, j is 2, 10, j is 3, 11, j is 4, 12. I equals to, oh wait. Now the outer loop I into 2 means directly it becomes 4. Directly it becomes 4, right? Now I becomes 8. So 8 means false, because 8 less than or equal to 4 is false. So the outer loop ends, right? So there is no question of going into inner loop. Now k plus is equal to, this is what we have. So what is the k value? K value was 12. The final k value we got is 12. Now k is equal to k plus 12 plus, what is this? Post increment. So first the value is assigned, later increment happens. But when that increment happens, first 24 is assigned, then that increment will happen to 25. Now k minus is equal to minus minus k, that is k is equal to k minus 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 k. So what is k now? 25 minus 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 k, it is pre-decrement. So first k value gets decremented to 24, so that would be 1. Print k. So what gets printed? 1 gets printed. So the answer should be B. not A. Nagendra, not A. So guys, please update your scorecard accordingly. Next question. Which of the following is our valid syntax of for loop? Pavitra, that's why the effect of for loop will be there only on the first statement. And it's a nested loop. So outer for loop effect will be on the inner for loop. Inner for loop effect will be on k++. That's it. Pavitra, you can consider like that any number of for loops. Even you say for like this without any other statement, only for loops are there. Here you are having just one statement, still it is valid. Any number of loops you can take like that without braces. Okay, so which is our valid syntax of for loop? All are valid, all are invalid, one only, 1, 2, 3 only. To test how much you know about for loop, okay, the right answer is option C. Option C is the right answer, because in the for, what is the most known or understood syntax of for loop? For expression 1, expression 2, expression 3. This is actual syntax. Okay, for your convenience, for your easy understanding, many people started teaching it in this way. The first statement is initialization statement. The second statement should be condition, and the third statement should be increment or decrement. That is a way, one of the popular way to use for loop, but that's not the only way. So what you can have here, any expression, even you can have some printf statements also in those expressions. Okay, so here you can have I, j, k, yes, valid. If j is non-zero, it execute. If j is 0, it terminate. And you can miss increment, decrement. Yes, that increment, decrement you can keep inside the for loop, something like this. For I, j, if k greater than 3, something like this, I can say break. Even now also for loop ends. So it is valid. It is valid to have all these forms of for. Okay. Next. Question number 11. The second leaf node in min heap after construction with elements 10, 7, 8, 9, 3, 2, 6, 12, 15 and 13 inserted in that order. Anshul sir, welcome to the session. Please do like the session, sir. All your students are here. Guys, Anshul sir is here. Welcome Anshul sir, everybody. Yesterday he was with us in the session? Sure guys. Chandan Kumar Jaiswal, could you please do me a favor? Please do post my Telegram group link so that all our students, all our friends will join. Okay, so guys, what is the answer for this question? Okay ठीक है. (15, 12), I think the tie is between these two, 15 and 12. Let's see. First, I am inserting 10. Only one node, so satisfy the structuring property, ordering property. Then insert 7. It's a min heap, so the parent should be bigger. Smaller than all its children. So what we do? We will swap 7 and 10. Then insert 8. Parent is smaller, yes, so no need to swap. Then insert 9. So we will insert it as left child to 10 because to satisfy CBT property, complete binary tree property. Here 10 is greater than 9. It is not valid. So heapify means swap 9 and 10. So 9 will be here, 10 will be here. Then insert 3. So 7, 9, 8, 10 and 3. Here structuring property satisfied but ordering property not satisfied. So heapify. So here 3 will come, here 9. Again 3 parent is greater than 3. So heapify further. So 3 will be here, 7 will be here. Now insert 2. Here again heapify because 2 parent is greater than 2, and also further with 3. Now insert 6. Where you insert 6? Here only I am doing inserting 6. Yes, it is satisfying the CBT property as well as ordering property. Next insert 12. So here 2, 7, 3, 10, 9, 8, 6 and 12 we insert here. No change is required. Now 15 we insert, no change is required. Then 13 we insert, no change is required. Now this is the final min heap we have got. What is the question we want? The second leaf node. Second leaf node. What is the second leaf node? 6 is the second leaf node. We will count level wise left to right. In the above level also we have leaf node. So 8 is the first leaf node, 6 is the second, third, fourth, fifth, like that. So the answer is option C. It's neither 12 nor 15. Okay. So you liked it? Next question. What will be the output of the following C program segment? Anup, it is clearly mentioned. We want just the second leaf node. Yes, 15 would be the fourth leaf node. What would be the output of this program segment? De Villiers, aisa nahi hota kabhi bhi. When you want what are the elements in the heap, what you take? Breadth first traversal, level wise, right? That is only applicable. It need not to be mentioned. De Villiers, it's not at all ambiguous. As we don't know, don't think it is ambiguous, please. One, two, three, four. Okay. So it's very simple. I starts with 0 to goes on till 4. So I is equal to 0. You are calling fun. Here we have one static variable. Is it initialized? No, but we know the default value of static variable would be 0. X is equal to x plus 1. Print x. So what would be printed? 1. Then return. I becomes 1. Call it. Still static variable will be there. Still static variable will be there. Now when you increment, x becomes 2, print it. Again you are calling, print it. Again you are calling, print it. When I becomes 4, 4 less than 4 is false. So here you will stop calling it. So finally what is printed? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Oh, semicolon, I think it should not be there. I think it's wrongly typed. It's wrongly typed, sorry. Question is not wrong. You should say actually options are wrong, not question. Huh? Okay, okay. Okay, take bonus, that's okay. Next. Oh my God. Consider the following C function. The return value of fun of 5 is Virendra, that you can consider in the GATE exam or in competitive exams or in these kind of objective type questions, you can consider that prototype declaration is done. Yes, Sambhav Jain. If you take semicolon, actually the answer should be 1, because fun will be called only once. But as we don't have those options, you can understand semicolon is wrongly typed. it's a PYQ guys. It is a PYQ, previous year question. Yep, the answer should be 51. It's a big question actually. Okay, however, x equals to 1k, if n equal to 1, return x. Now we are calling fun with 5. So simply I am writing f for fun. So f of 5, k starts with 1 and till less than n means k equals to 2, k equals to 3, k equals to 4. 4 times the for loop run. When k equals to 1, x is equal to x plus fun of k multiplied by fun of n minus k. N is what? 5. 5 minus k is 4. Okay. Now k is 2. When k is 2, x is equal to x plus fun of k multiplied by fun of n minus k, that is 3. When k equals to 3, this is x is equal to x plus fun of k multiplied by fun of n minus k. 5 minus 3, 2. When k equals to 4, x is equal to x plus fun of k multiplied by fun of n minus k. 5 minus 4, 1. Right? Now what can be found easily? We know when n is equal to 1, return x. Every time it is not static variable. If that is static variable, it would be even more lengthy. As now it is not static, simply you can say f of 1 int x is initialized, return x. So it return 1. So f of 1 means 1. Now what is f of 2? Here n is equal to 2. Now loop runs. How many times? Only one time. So this would be x is equal to x plus, because x is initialized again. X plus means 1 plus fun of k into fun of n minus k. 2 minus 1 is 1. What is f of 1? 1. So this is 1 plus 1 into 1. This is 1 plus 1, 2. So what is f of 2? 2. Here I write f of 1 I got as 1, f of 2 I got as 2. Now f of 3 let us find out. Here n is equal to 3. So loop run twice, when k is equal to 1, when k is equal to 2. When k equals to 1, x is equal to x plus, that is 1 plus f of k into f of 3 minus 1, 2. And when we know f of 1 is 1, f of 2 is 2. So this is 1 plus 2, 3. X is 3. Now to the next loop it is forwarded. X is equal to x plus fun of k into fun of n minus k. This is 3 plus 2 into 1. This is 5. So what f of 3 is returning? Finally x value, that is 5. Now f of 4. Now f of 4, let us calculate. N is equal to 4, x is again started with 1. Now loop runs 3 times. K1, K2, K3. When k is 1, x is equal to x plus, that is 1 plus f of k into f of n minus k, 4 minus 1, 3. 1 plus 1 into f of 3 is 5, that is 6. That is forwarded here. 6 plus f of 2 into f of 2. Directly I am writing. This is 6 plus 2 into 2, that is 6 plus 4, that is 10. That is forwarded here. X is equal to 10 plus f of 3 into f of 1. 10 plus 5 into 1, that is 15. So what is f of 4? 15. Now we should use all these in f of 5. It's a very lengthy question, no? So here first 1 plus 1 into 15, 16. That comes here. 16 plus 2 into 5, 26. That comes here. 26 plus 5 into 2, 36. That comes here. 36 plus 15 into 1, 51. So finally what is returned? X. So what is the return x? 51. Okay, yes, a bit lengthy but required. Next, consider the following function written in the C programming language. The output of the above function on input A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is quick. We have many questions to solve. It's very simple. Until non-null character, until space, we recursively call, and what you are doing, you are printing that particular character. So here you get space, so you will print A, then B, then C, then D. Whenever you get space, this becomes false. If becomes false, so it will come out. So what will be printed? A, B, C, D gets printed. Sambhav Jain. In the previous, it is actually the previous year question. There, putchar will is after foo of A plus 1. It was in the tail recursion form. I made it in the head recursion form. Sorry, the previous year question was in the head recursion form. I made it tail recursion. So Noob Studios, After printing, you are recursively calling. So it will print only A, B, C, D, not D, C, B, A. As you remember the previous gate question answer, don't give that. Huh? Next question. It is the same question, but now value got changed. So just like that you give the answer. Fatafat dena. I expect from everybody the correct answer. Come on, I expect everybody correct answer. And I am so kind enough that I want everybody to answer this correctly. I want a mark for everybody. So I have repeated the same model question just by changing the values. See how kind I am, how good I am. So at least for that, please do like the session and share. Come on guys, at least for this question. Arey yaar, who is giving option B again? Deepshika. It is just adding every digit of the given number. This is 5 plus 1 plus 3. 6 plus 3, 9. De Villiers. How it is 2? Right? सत्या सर को आप इतना इजी नहीं लेना यार. It is not with mod 10. It is with mod 2. Good, good, good. So it is good observation. Very good observation. See, foo of 513 comma 2, it will return 3 plus modulus foo of 256 comma 2. Not 3, sorry, 1. This returns 0 plus foo of 128 comma 2. So where you get remainder as 1, for odd numbers you get the remainder as 1. So this will give 0 plus foo of 64 comma 2. This will give 0 plus foo of 32 comma 2. This will give 0 plus foo of 16 comma 2. This will give 0 plus foo of 8 comma 2. Like this it goes on. Somewhere you will get 0 plus foo of 1 comma 2. This foo of 1 comma 2 will give 1 mod 2 is 1 plus foo of 0 comma 2. As n is not greater than 0, it will end there. So all together here you got single 1, here you got single 1. This is 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus so on plus 1, that is 2. Two is the answer. So you just by looking this logic, if you don't look this 2 properly and if you think it as 10, as I tried to mislead you guys, 9 is also in the options. So be careful. Next question. What will be the output of the C program? Quickly solve it. Question number 14, if statement, please explain. Rahul Raj. Rahul Raj, if the value at A means if of not A, value at A means if it is non-null character, this would be true. Otherwise, if it is null, it would be false. Right? Similarly, if the value at that is not equal to space, true. Otherwise, false. Okay. Yep. So unsigned long int, we have array of function pointers, static unsigned long int array of 5. Okay. Star ptr of 5. PTR equals to function print star of PTR plus 4. Okay. So first we are calling the function. Now here we have long int array of 5. Print value at ARR. That is 2, the first value. Okay. Return its address means it is returned to the pointer. So PTR is pointing here. Now star of star PTR. Star PTR means the again array address plus 4. So this would be ARR plus 1, ARR plus 2. So here this would be ARR plus 4. So star PTR means you will get ARR. So star of star PTR plus 4. Means star of ARR plus 4. So what is the value at this ARR plus 4? 11. So you will get 2, 11. Okay. Next, what will be the output of the C program? Int I is equal to 65, switch off I. Case 65, printf integer 65, break. Case A, printf char 65, break. Default print by. So options are char 65, integer 65 by compilation error. What would you get? Here we have integer case, character case. Is that allowed? Can we keep both integer and character cases in the single switch statement? No, right? So compilation error will come, right? No. It is definitely allowed. Only integer and character cases are allowed in switch. So that is definitely allowed. Okay, and now how the switch behaves, it is taking I65 matching with the case matching with the case. So we got the match, then it prints its respective statement, that is integer 65, and now break. So it comes out. So you will get integer 65 only. It is function definition. Array of function pointers. Who was asking this? Okay. Yeah, the first match is taken into consideration. Suppose if you give I value as capital A also, it will print integer 65 only. If case A is on the top, then char 65 will print. The first match is what taken. If break is not there, then it will print both integer 65, char 65. It will print both. Even if here also break is not there, it will print default printf statement also. Madhav Maheshwari. Okay. Next. What would be the output of this C program? Chars S equals to D. For I equal to 0, S of I plus plus. Life is full of surprises, but we have declared the input as integer and you have entered the input as integer. So there is no need to typecast here. Sushil, if default is at the top, as you have the match, it will not print. If you don't have the match, from default till break it keeps printing. So 18th question, option C. Okay, yes, CS learner, we have DS questions ahead. So carry S equals to D int I. For I equal to 0, S of I plus plus. So I starts with 0, first S of 0. What is S of 0? here we have got yes. S of 0 is D. So is it null or non-null? This is non-null character. So true. So what would be printed? How it treat it as? True. Now print all the characters here. S of I. So what is there? D. Value at S plus I. When this is yes, this is S plus 0. S plus 0 means address. Value at this address is again D. And star of I plus S. S plus I plus S mean the same. And S of I is equal to I of S. S of I equals to I of S. S plus I is equal to I plus S. This will give address. This will give value. And star of S plus I, that would be equal to star of I plus S. That also gives what? Value. Now I plus plus. So I becomes 1. So what is there at 1? Null. So as it is null character, it is false. So for loop ends. So what would be printed? D, 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 D. Next question. What will be the output of the C program? Very good, very good. Keep going. Eight 852741630. Yes, for question number 19, everybody give the answer. Option A. Okay. Option B by Amichand Yadav, Raju Kachori. Okay. All right. Let's see. For fun, num is equal to 10. Then fun, return num minus minus means it returns num, later it gets decremented to 9. Then again fun, return num 9. 9 means non-zero, true, later it gets decremented to 8. Then fun, it returns what? Post decrement. So then again fun, it returns the existing value that means 8, then it is decremented to 7. So first you will get 8. So you can say the answer is option A. However, if you want the complete how it prints the remaining 5 and 2 also, let's see, then this one will execute. So here what you get? 7, later it becomes 6. Then the second expression fun, it gets 6, later it becomes 5. Here 5, then it becomes 4. Here 4, then it becomes 3. Here 3, then it becomes 2. Here 2, then it becomes 1. Here 1, then it becomes 0. Here when 0 is evaluated, it would be false. So 8, 5, 2 are what? Returned by this fun, so that gets printed. So option A is the right answer. Okay. Next question. What will be the output of the C program if run on a 32-bit processor? And this is again a question. Raju, it's a previous gate question here. It's not taken from any source. That is just a previous gate question. Again, this is the question of Super 11. Few days ago in the Super 11 series, I have given this question. What is the output? We are sending this array as argument. Now t is equal to p plus equal to size of int of -1. Size of int you take as 4 bytes because it's a 32-bit processor. So this is p is equal to p plus 4 of -1. That means 4 minus 1, that is 3. So p is equal to p plus 3, that is assigned to t. That means t will be p plus 3. So what is p plus 3? This is actually, you have to take it as a 2D array like this: BAT, CAT, FAT, HAT, MAT and PAT. Now this is a double pointer. So when this is p plus 0, this is p plus 1, this is p plus 2, p plus 3 and so on. So what is p plus 3, where it is pointing to? Hat. So what is printed? Hat gets printed. Raju, size of int is 4. 4 of -1. 4 of -1 means 4 minus 1. That is 3. t equal to, in this parenthesis what we have? Wait a minute. It is p equal to, acha, parenthesis ends here only. Okay. P plus 4 minus 1. Still it is p plus 3 only. Still it is p plus 3 only. It is p plus 4 minus 1. Still it is p plus 3 only. Okay. Next. Yep. The output of below code is equivalent to. Nakra, a of I equals to a plus I. In that I you can have positive value, negative value. Simple. The output of below code is equivalent to what? This is a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3, a of 4. A of 2 means B, a of 4, 33. B minus 33 means B ASCII value is taken. So what is B ASCII value? 66. That means 66 minus 33. That is 33 again, and we are printing it as integer, so it is what? 33. The output would be 33. That is equivalent to a of 4. What, Srina? Are you updating your scorecard? Next question. What is the output of below program? So it's completely on arrays. So we were solving all the questions of all the topics of programming. Because capital A ASCII value is 65, capital B 66, capital C 67, and so on. Similarly, small a 97, small b 98. Like that, at least you remember ASCII values of capital A is 65, small a is 97. At least you remember these two. Okay. Quick 20-second question. We are starting I with 0 and going on till 7, means complete array we are initializing. So it starts with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Starting with 1 to 6 means complete array we are accessing. Complete array we are accessing. Now x of I is equal to x of I plus plus, means this is equivalent to x of I is equal to x of I, then x of I is incremented. That means 10 becomes 11. X of 1 is equal to x of 1, then it gets incremented. 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71. Right? And when you print x of 5, what gets printed? (61) gets printed. It is post increment only, but you are incrementing the same value. So whether you increment, because we are not printing in the same line, you are assigning to same and incrementing the same. So that means increment definitely happens with the same element. Next, it's a GATE 2020 question, I think 2020 or 2019 GATE question. This is pretty popular. Consider the following C program. Print star of a plus star a plus 1 whole plus 4. Quickly do this. Yeah, I think everybody remembered the answer. First, a plus star a. What is star a? This is what star a is. Now a plus 1 plus 1, that is a plus 2. This would be a plus 0, a plus 1, a plus 2. A plus 2 means complete row. Now value yet a plus 2 plus 4. What is a plus 2? a plus 2 is this address. What is star a plus 2? Star a plus 2 also means address. So star of a plus 2 plus 4. What does this mean? In this fourth element. So when I say it is a previous year question, without solving you have given the answer. Honestly, how many of you have done this? Without solving, everybody said D, 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 including Chandan Kumar Jaiswal. You also have given the same. So please mark yourself wrong. I have made changes here. So the right answer should be 15. Honestly, you have to tell. Many people have given answer just as you remember, right? I told this is a previous year question, so without solving, you have just given it. Why you people take a chance in such a important, currently in our country it is the prestigious exam. Very soon this is going to be world's prestigious exam, GATE. Okay, right. So why you take chance? What happens if you solve it again? Right, next. Predict the output of the following program. Again, it is easy. F of 20. So I is 20. If I mod 2, if 20 mod 2, 20 mod 2 is what? 0. That means if is false. So what you will get? Return f of 20 minus 1, that is 19. What is f of 19? I is 19. If 19 mod 2, what is 19 modulus 2? Reminder, 1. That is true. So return I plus plus means it return I first, then I gets incremented. So what gets returned by f of 19? 19 is returned. So f of 19 means 19. Again f of 19 means 19. Okay. Next question. What is the output of this program? Chandan, you have given B, then again you are changing it to A. Guys, don't cheat yourself. What would be the output of this program? Unnati, we will take this till 4:30, or we will try to do it maybe till 5 also. Let's see. Guys, if the count gets decreasing like this, it's really demotivating. So keep inviting your friends for the session. Yep, static index of equals to 1 to 8. Int I for I 2 to 6. X of I is equal to x of I, and for I 0 to 8 means all the array is accessed. Printing. So what gets printed? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. These indices are 0 to 7. Now you are starting with I 2 to 6, means 4 times this loop runs. When I is equal to 2, I equals to 3, I equals to 4, I equals to 5. When I is equals to 2, x of 2 equals to x of 2. What is x of 2? 3. So x of 3 equals to 3. Then x of 3 equals to x of 3. Now what is x of 3? Now just now we have changed it to 3. So x of 3 equal to 3, no change. That means again it's overwritten with the same value. Now x of 4 is equal to x of 4. What is x of 4? 5. So x of 5 is equal to 5. X of 5 equals to x of 5. X of 5 just now we have changed to 5. So x of 5 equals to 5. Now you are printing the complete array. So you will get 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 5, 7, 8. Option D. Good. So 25 questions we have completed. What's your score? You should be honest enough. De Villiers 20, good. Muskan 17, Sakshi 18, Utsav 16, Nishat, that's okay Nishat, give your score first. Sushil 19, Chandan 20, Nisha 16, Aditya Pratap 14, good, good. Because the other loop is just to printing all the values. So I have printed all the values. Raju 9, no problem Raju, good, at least you learned some new concepts right today. Raju Kachori, that's enough. Nishat 18, good. Vikas 14, Virendra 19, very good. Rahul, 5 minutes break. Okay, you take a break. Meanwhile, we will see the next question. Raju Kachori, don't worry, your score might be low now, but you have time. You know, now you knew what are your mistakes and on what topics you are lagging. Work on them. Okay? Now probably with this question we are going to start data structures. So first tell me, if I ask you to rate yourself in data structures out of 10, okay, wait, out of 5 if I ask you to rate yourself, then how much you rate out of 5? Okay guys, I am just giving some space. I hope you understand why I am not showing you the question. I am just giving you some space as a refreshment. Good. At least after this session or after these questions, you should increase that number. Whoever are telling 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, at least after this session try increasing it. I mean, I will also try to increase your score in terms of data structures knowledge. I'll try to give the maximum up to the possibility. Okay, let's start. The postfix expression for an infix expression is the postfix expression for an infix expression is, solve quickly. So guys, I will also increase my speed. What we are scanning, I will write the stack here and let me keep the postfix expression here. First we scan from left to right for infix to postfix expression. First we are scanning the left parenthesis. If it is parenthesis, simply push on to the stack. Again parenthesis we have, push on to the stack. Then we have a operand, then send it to postfix expression. Then we have operator plus, what is there on the top of the stack? Parenthesis. Then push it. Guys, we have algorithm. If you are not aware of the algorithm, please refer that procedure for infix to postfix. Okay. Then we have B operand, so keep on postfix. Then we have right parenthesis. When you get right parenthesis, what you are supposed to do? Until the left parenthesis, you should pop. Then I have minus. Then C. Then multiplication. Now on the top what we have? Minus. Minus is having less priority than multiplication. Right? Fine, you can have less priority operator on the top. Then left parenthesis. Then D. Then division. On the top I have parenthesis, so simply push it. Then we have E. Then right parenthesis. So until first left parenthesis pop. Then again I have right parenthesis. So until the left parenthesis you pop. Now we have plus. Then we have F. Now the stack is expression is over, so simply empty the stack. So for the given infix expression, this is the postfix expression. AB plus CDE division star minus F plus, I think it is option B. Yep, very good. Next question. The result after evaluating the postfix expression so and so is. Utsav study tips. Thank you. The result after evaluating the postfix expression is. What we do? Scan from left to right. If you get operand, simply push on to the stack. 10, 25, 4, 6. Now we have got addition. So how you do? 4 plus 6, pop 6, pop 4, do the operation, push back. Then we have multiplication. So pop 10, pop 25, do 25 into 10, 2500, push back. Then again I have multiplication. So pop 2500, pop 10, perform multiplication. Now 100, push. Now division. So what we do? 25,000 divided by 100. So it would be 250. 250, 25. Oh, here I think. Yeah. 25. Now I have 2, then minus. So 25 minus 2, 23 is the result. Okay, good. Next question. In the process of evaluating the prefix expression, the fourth popped value from the stack is. In the process of evaluating the prefix expression, the fourth popped value from the stack is. Guys, keep liking the session, keep sharing. We are doing this session exclusively for you, for students' sake. So if as many students benefit as much possible, then we would be very happy, because if it reach as much as possible, that is completely in your hands. If you wish, you can make it viral like anything, I know, because that is the power of students, student community. There is nothing more than student community in the society. So if you wish, you can make this marathon sessions reach hundreds of the students. Please do that. Let them also benefit. Okay, nothing comes to us. You might think there is some selfishness here. Nothing, guys. I just want at least the poor students who are unable to afford and buy the courses should be benefit out of these sessions, at least. Okay, later your wish whether you circulate it or not. So guys, what is the answer? Option A, option D. Let's see. For the prefix expression, we will scan from right to left. So push 3, then 6, then 6, then 3, plus. So what you do? Pop, pop, perform 3 plus 6 and push. Then we have 5, push. Now we have what? Multiplication. So what we do? 3, 6, 6, 3. Now multiplication we do. So how you do multiplication? Pop, pop. This is the third popped value. This is the fourth popped value. Isn't it? So the fourth pop value should be 9. Yeah, it should be 9. I think it's given wrong. Okay, fine. The answer should be 9. Okay, here you need to understand the procedure before options. Please, you can, if you got 9, you can award a mark for yourself. If you are not getting 9, you are getting any other value, please award wrong. Okay, next. Suppose you are given an implementation of queue of integers. The operations that can be performed on the queue are so on. Consider the following function. What operation is performed by the function f? Thank you, CS learner. Yes. Firstly, we are checking the queue is not empty or not. As the queue is not empty, what we are doing? We are deleting the element which is at the front. So let's say we are having the elements 10, 20, 30, 40. Let us suppose this is the queue, this is the rear end, this is the front end. Okay, now delete of queue, delete the element at the front of the queue. So first time when you are calling the function f, function of queue, whenever you are calling, what it will take? I to 10, I equals to 10, and you are calling the same function again, right? Here what you have deleted? 10 you have deleted, calling the same function again. Now where front is at? Where the front will be at? 20. Again you are doing this deletion, I is equal to 20, and calling it again. So fun of 30 comma 40. Now where the front would be at? 30. So I equals to 30, and calling fun of 40. So front is at 40, so I is equal to 40. Now as the queue is empty, we know whenever the queue is empty, what we do? We will make front equals to rear. Means front and rear we will bring at the same value. Now insert of queue of I. Now after doing this, insert of queue of I. So what you do? At 0, at index 0, first what you insert? You are coming in this way again back. 40 you will insert, then you insert again 30, then 20, then 10. Right? So here the front would be, here rear would be. So what happened with this? It reversed the order of the elements in the queue. Okay. Next question. Suppose a circular queue is implemented with array of n elements. Assume insertion deletion operations are carried out using rear and front. Initially rear equals to front equals to 0. The conditions to detect queue is full or queue is empty. Sushil, it is not looping. See, the function call over here means before you end the function, you are calling itself again. Like this, here your recursive call ended. Now as the recursive statement, this line ended, you are finishing the remaining lines one by one. So it's not the loop. Recursion is the alternate for iteration. Huh? Yep. Question number 30. Yatin Dikshit. Of course, insertion happens at the rear end only. Oh my God, 40 we insert first. Backtracking happens, Yatin Dikshit. The last recursive call, the last deleted element, then we are doing insert of Q. So the last deleted element is inserted first. So rear is at 0. Then rear becomes 1. Then rear becomes 2. Then rear becomes 3. So rear would be at the last inserted value, that is at a 10. Okay, sorry. It's a direct question. To detect whether the circular queue is full or not, rear plus 1 mod n should be front. So you can eliminate options C, B and D. Then how you can check whether the stack is circular queue is empty or not? Rear equals to front. So it is option A. It's a direct question. Now question number 31. Consider a min heap with elements 15 to 27. After inserting elements 20 and 7, the level order traversal sequence would be. Do it quickly. First I am inserting 20. Now it should be a min heap, so the parent should be smaller. So here it is not satisfying that property, so heapify. So 25 comes here, 20 comes here. Now you are inserting 7. Structuring property satisfied, but ordering property not satisfied. So what you do? Heapify. So 40 comes here, 7 comes here. Still its parent is greater. So swap 37. Still its parent is greater. So swap 15, 7. So this is the obtained min heap. Now you should give the level order sequence. 7, 15, 20, 30, 42, 27, 25 and 40. The last one. Right? Next question. Consider the min heap. After 3 delete operations, the elements of tree would be. फटाफट कर लेना बेटा. 3 delete operations we have to do. So I will also do along with you. Let's see who will do first. This is given 3 delete operations we have to do. So first delete operation, when I try, first I swap 8, the root with the last leaf node, then I delete the leaf node directly. Now it should be mini heap after swapping. As it is not mini heap, we will heapify. So in the 32 children, which is minimum 15, so swap with 15. Now in its children, which is minimum 17, so swap with 17. In its children, which is minimum 25, so swap with 25. So after first deletion, we have got 15, 17, 23, 25, 20, 30, 40, 32, 27, right? Now do second deletion. Again same procedure. Root, first you swap with the last leaf. Right? Now leaf directly can be deleted. Then heapify. 27 should be smaller, means parent should be smaller. Otherwise you swap with the smaller element. Again swap with the smaller element. So after you do second deletion, we are having the heap like this. Now do further deletion. Root, swap with the last leaf, then delete. Now heapify. So 32 should be swapped with 20. 32 should be swapped with 25. Now finally what is the obtained mini heap? 20, 25, 23, 32, 27, 30, 40. 20, 25, 23, 32, 27, 30, 40. Option A. Option A is the correct answer. Right? Next question. I think it is repeated, right? Same question we have done, right? What was the answer? I think 6. Okay. Yep. Identify correct statement or statements from below. Every full binary tree is a complete binary tree. Every complete binary tree is not a full binary tree. Every perfect binary tree is not a full binary tree. Every binary heap is a binary search tree. Identify correct statements. MSQ question. Okay, so every full binary tree is a complete binary tree. I will draw one full binary tree. It is a full binary tree because full means either 0 children or 2 children. Yes, so it is full binary tree but not complete binary tree. But the first statement says every full binary tree is a complete binary tree. No. Every complete binary tree is not a full binary tree. Every complete binary tree is not a full binary tree. True or false? This is complete binary tree. But is it full binary tree? No, because B is having one child. In full, either 0 or 2 children. No one child. So, it is complete binary tree but not full binary tree. So, this is one example you can understand. Every complete is not a full. True. Every perfect binary tree is not full. No. Perfect binary tree is always a full binary tree with all the nodes, all the leaves at the same level. So, it is false. Every binary heap is a binary search tree. Is it required? No. So, what is the correct answer? Only option B. It was actually not MSQ. If I say MSQ, how many of you will give? Multiple options I wanted to check. So you are not confident with your concept. MSQ means even one can be correct here. MSQ doesn't mean always multiple answers will be there. So be confident with the concept. Every complete is not full. That is correct. We want correct statement only. That is perfect. Shreya, that is perfect binary tree. In perfect, all leaves would be at the same level. A perfect binary tree is a full binary tree with all the leaf nodes at the same level. Binary heap need not to be BST. What is BST? Left should be small, right should be great. Simple. This is BST. Is it mini heap? Mini heap means parent should be smaller than all the children, left and right. No. 70 is greater than 60. Is it max heap? Max heap means parent should be greater than all. No, it is less than 90. So it is neither mini heap nor max heap. Means it is BST but not heap. So every binary heap is a BST. This only if I write like this 60, 70, 90. Now it is a heap but not BST, because in the BST left small should be there. Left children should be small, right should be big. Complete is not full. Here it is just complete. Except leaf level, other levels may or may not be filled. That is complete. Almost complete. except leaf level, the other level must not be filled completely. Now you are asking, explain the difference. Huh? Gate exam is just one month away. Refer types of trees. That is the intention to frame this question. You should refer types of trees. Don't think like you don't get a question from that. You will always get questions from BST or tree traversals or binary heap. Like this also a question can come. So please do refer. Okay. Next. A queue is implemented using non-circular singly linked list. The queue has a head pointer and a tail pointer. Let n denote the number of nodes in the queue. Again, this is one of the questions in Super 11. So, NQ and DQ operations to do, what is the time complexity? Yes, guys. It is option B, because if you are implementing the queue using singly linked list, here we are having the head pointer, here you are having the tail pointer. Now NQ operation, NQ means it is inserting the node at the head. It is easy, means it can perform in constant time. Suppose we are having the new node as new, then what you do, new is equal to head, means where new is head is pointing, there you will point new, and head is equal to new. Or if you want even more detail, new next is equal to head. So here new will come and head comes here. Head will be pointing to new. So these two are constant operation taking statements. So it is big O of 1. But DQ operation, deleting the node from the tail, means from the end. Can't I say free of tail, which is just a constant time taking operation? Yes, but what about this pointer? The pointer, the pointer of the previous node. Even after you delete, it would be still pointing to the same deleted location. Then what we have to do? You have to manually make it null. Otherwise, it would be dangling pointer. So, to make this pointer null, you should traverse from the beginning till that last but one node. So, n-1 elements you should traverse. So, asymptotically, what we can do? Big O of n. Okay. Yeah, even if you use not only circular Q, circular circular Q. No, even if you use a circular Q, still it is big O of n only for DQ. If you use DLL, doubly linked list, then it is big O of 1. Okay. Next, choose the valid BFS sequence from below. Choose the valid BFS sequence from below. Yes, I think everybody know what is BFS. If you select a node, you will cover all its siblings. Suppose you are selecting T. So what are T siblings? M, R, S. In which order? In any order you can take. So M, R, S. Where is M? So it is wrong. Selected T, so M, R, S are covered. So T siblings are done. Now M siblings should be covered. Siblings means I can say directly connected nodes. N, O. T is already done, no? So new nodes are N and O. In any order you can take. So do you have N and O? No. So it is wrong. Now pick M. So if you select M, NOT should be there. So do we have NOT in some order? Yes. NOT there. Now what you have to pick? N you have to pick. N is having any new siblings? No. Then pick T. T has siblings, new siblings what? SR. So in any order you can take SR, RS. So SR, RS. Yeah. Superb. Now O you have to pick. What are the new siblings for O? P is there. So P should come. But how Q can come? Q is the sibling for R. Right? So Option D is the correct BFS, valid BFS sequence. Right? Next question. Consider the function f defined below. For the given linked list P, the function f returns 0 for an empty list, for the list that has exactly one element, for the list with elements sorted in non-decreasing order, for the list with elements sorted in non-increasing order. This is again previous gate question, dear friends. Noob Studios, in few minutes we will conclude. In few minutes we will conclude. Okay? When it is an empty list, it would be true, means it returns 1, but we want it to be returned 0, so it is not. When its next is null, means when only one node is there, we are checking. If really one node is there, what the condition is true, means it returns 1. And here less than or equal to P data, less than or equal to P next data. Let's say this is P data, this is P next data. P data is less than or equal to P next data. True. That means if the elements are in the non-decreasing order, it is true. If it is like this, 12 and 10, now this condition would be false. It returns 0. So where you will get false? If the elements are in the non-increasing order, you will get false. Okay, next question. Pick incorrect statement with respect to the given tree. Pick incorrect statement with respect to the given tree. Pre-order traversal, post-order, pre-order, given tree is BST. Is the given tree is BST? Yes, because for at every level, parent is greater than left, smaller than right. What is the pre-order? Pre-order, parent, left, right. 100, 50, 75, 75, 74, 73 should come. Post order, 7 left, right, parent. P means parent here. 73, 74, 76, 75, 50. Yeah, I think all are correct. Option A is the answer for this. Okay, next. Consider the following BST and statements. Which of the given statements is false? The given BST is an ABL tree. So calculate the balance factors. Leaf node balance factors would be always 0. 5 balance factor 1 minus 1 0. 3 balance factor 1 minus 2 minus 1. 9 balance factor 1 minus 0. 1 minus 1. 2 minus 2. 1 2 3 minus 3. Yes, all the balance factors are within the range of this 0, minus 1, plus 1. Hence, it is an ABL tree. Balanced BST. Now, balance factor of 5 equal to balance factor of 13. Balance factor of 11. Yes, correct. Sum of balance factors equals to 0. 0 minus 1 0. Yep. All balance factors, if you sum, it is 0. Balance factor of 9, is it equal to balance factor of 3? 3 plus 1, is 1 equal to 0? False. So option D is the false statement. We want false statement. Okay. Last question of this marathon for this subject. A queue is implemented using an array such that NQ, DQ operations are performed efficiently. Which of the following statements is correct? Both can be performed in big O of 1. At most, one operation can be performed in big O of 1. But the worst case time for other operation will be omega of n. Worst case time complexity of both operations will be omega of n. Worst case for both operations is omega of log n. Q is implemented using an array. We are implementing using array and we are inserting, deleting. But it is the previous gate question. Fine. Omega and big O we use interchangeably. Worst case time complexity for both would be n, because we are implementing using array. As you want to insert, arrays are static memory location, and if you delete, you can only access randomly, but insertion deletion is not in constant time for arrays. It is big O of n, because you should adjust. If you delete the middle element, the later elements you have to shift here to the middle. Okay. So it is n. In both cases it takes n. Okay. So that's all for today. I will for Q we don't perform deletion in the middle. No, I was telling Virendra de Villiers, I was telling for array I am talking about. Array drawback only I was talking about. I am not telling for Q. Q we delete at the end only. Okay, in that way you can say one operation you can do in big O of 1, other operation you can do in big O of n. Okay, fine. Guys, I will post the PDF in the Telegram group, this PDF whatever we have discussed, and you will have more 10 questions also for your practice. So total 50 questions PDF I will send. Chandan Kumar Jaiswal, please do post my Telegram group link in the chat box so that all our friends join and collect the PDF. Okay, see you tomorrow with Maha Marathon class of algorithms. Okay, so come with preparation, guys. Algorithms is the next subject. I hope you liked it. If so, please do share it to all your friends. See you in the next session, that is tomorrow. Till then, have a great time. Take care. Bye-bye.